What's going on, everyone? I am just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about what the police are like in the Nordic countries. So, today I want to check out this video where an American police officer traveled all the way to Finland, Sweden, and Norway to see what the police are like there. And I am very curious to see this and to see how Nordic police compare to the police here in the United States. So let's take a look. Okay, so this is Finland. Oh, wow. This is already different. This police car. Is this what police cars look like in Finland? This is already different because this is like, well, it's a lot bigger. It's almost like a van or something. So, okay.
Our customers, we put them here.
Really?
Yes, and
You call them a customer?
we call them a customer. Yes, we are. That's what we do.
What?
Yes.
Okay. We call them suspect.
What? 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 What did they just say? This is Finland. They're saying that you guys call the criminal in the back of the car a customer? Well, that's just funny. Like, cause that makes it sound like a customer. That's like if you go to a restaurant, like, and they're gonna treat the customers really well, right? If you go, I've never heard that word in regards to like when the police are arresting somebody. I guess they are a customer of the police. Does that mean something different maybe in Finland or in Finnish? You guys are speaking Finnish language, right? In Finland, so you probably say the Finnish word for suspect or criminal, right? Customer. Well, that's funny for an American to hear. Okay.
Tasers?
Taser.
Okay, that's similar to what we have. But they
Taser.
Okay, that's OC spray.
So they're going through like what a typical Finnish police officer is going to hold. Taser, handcuffs. Certainly here in the United States, every police officer has a gun. Like, that's probably the biggest thing.
And
ASP.
yes.
Oh.
We do carry that as well.
Okay. A
And
baton.
how many handcuffs do you carry?
Two.
2 handcuffs. Okay. That's similar to our.
That's what I was going to say. Honestly, as far as the equipment, it actually, well, the police car is very different. It's actually more spacious. It actually looks a bit more modern and nice. Especially the area in the back where the criminal sits. That actually looks a bit nicer. Well, as nice as the back of a police car can be, but the equipment actually seems really, really similar.
And this is your standard uniform?
Yes, standard uniform, and under uniform we all have naturally the bulletproof vests.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
But how often do you have a shooting?
In Finland, if we think about the whole country in Finland, so should I say less than 5 times each year?
What? What did he just say? This is crazier than the customer thing. This 5. How many shootings do you have in Finland? 5? Not 5 a day. 5 a year? Is that actually what he said? I can't even comprehend that.
Whole Finland.
Have
Hans
you ever
fingers.
had shooting here in Vasa?
No.
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 How is that possible? Well, I mean, I'm comparing everything, obviously, to the United States, and as a lot of you probably know, here in the US, we have very, very open, very loose gun laws. Like, it's very easy to get a gun. Any American, you can pretty much go to a gun store, and the same day, you could buy your first gun, probably, and take it home. There's no, like, big exam or test or safety or yeah, so naturally, shootings and gun crime is higher in the United States. I understand that. It's just like, I don't care who you are. For a country to have 5 shootings in a year, that's unbelievable. That's amazing. I can't believe that. We could learn something from Finland. That's amazing.
No. Or we have had, but it's maybe for 10, 20 years ago.
Really?
I'm sure the United States has 5 shootings in an hour. Like somewhere in the US, there's always, there's just so many guns and crime and shootings. Like, it's not the worst here. And it kind of depends on where you live in the US, like how safe it is. But there's shootings all the time. We're a bit desensitized to it, unfortunately. But that's amazing. Wow. Oh, Sweden. Okay, so that was Finland. This is Sweden. Wow.
We've been here now for maybe approximately 30 minutes. And
Okay.
the interesting thing is that I haven't seen one police officer. I haven't heard one siren on a Friday night in downtown. That's remarkable.
Yeah. That would be weird to be in any US city and to not see police. They're a huge presence. You see them driving around. You usually hear sirens, especially in a city. The Nordic countries are just different. You guys are just different. I don't know how you do it. You guys clearly just have a lot less crime. That's amazing. But that explains why there's not sirens. But where are the police where are the officers? Don't they like drive around and patrol? Like, right? Where are they?
You could tell that the people walking around were not looking over their shoulders
Wow.
in fear of somebody trying to rob them.
Yeah, comparing like a Swedish city to most American cities, that's such a massive difference. And it's like in the U.S., police need to be present. Police need to drive around and show themselves as a deterrent, so people see them and don't do crime. In Sweden here, it just feels like you guys don't even need that. You're just not doing crime. You don't need like the looming presence of police, I guess, to wow. And this American police officer is like openly saying how people just seem more relaxed and safe.
I couldn't find a police officer anywhere.
What? Where are
When
they?
was the last time you talked to a police officer?
Several years ago.
Polly, have you seen police around?
What?
Maybe one time, but
What?
So you don't see a lot of police around
no,
here?
but it's also safe, so it's not
it's-
really needed here.
I like to see walking police officers, not just in the cars, you know.
Okay.
You see, but if you're walking, people could talk to him and then just discuss.
Okay, we have police officers that walk around, mostly drive around. They are not friendly. Like, how can I say this? Americans don't want to talk to the police. You don't want to have a conversation with them. It's not a positive thing. Yeah, I don't know if in other countries like Sweden, police are more nice or friendly, but not really here. And this is way more different than I thought, I have to say. Wow. Norway. Okay. God. Yeah, like for a lot of Americans, like every so often you get pulled over, like in your car. So you interact with the police. Like to say that you haven't spoken to a police officer in years, that's pretty amazing. Um, so what? Sweden just doesn't need police? What? How is everyone just that trusting? It's just so incomprehensible for Americans. Like I, I have to be honest. Like we don't really trust each other, and like you don't leave your backpack, you don't leave your wallet out. Like I don't know, I don't know. Makes it seem like there's another way, the Nordic way. So this is Norway.
Jeg heter Remi Anbakk. Jobber i politiet siden 2000.
Okay.
Jobber til daglig som vaktløser.
So here's another police car. This looks different. This honestly, this car looks a little old-fashioned. But anyway, whatever.
Så er den som er leder for styrken som er på. Vi har mye narkotikakriminalitet.
Ah.
Veldig mye.
Finally! Like, I don't want to celebrate or anything, but finally there's crime. Like, making me feel a little normal. God.
Og så er det vanlige med vold, vinning, altså innbrudd og den biten. I Norge skytes det kanskje ett skudd i året.
In Norway, the police fire 1 shot per year. What? Like, it's insane. No matter where you live in the United States, big city, small city, town, whatever, there's going to be crime, and police shoot their guns. Like, are they saying that in the whole country of Norway, police fire 1 shot? Like every cop, or is there only like 1 a year? Either way, this is so Norway is also very, very low crime.
I USA er det vel litt mer. Men de har da også en helt annen klientell å forholde seg til.
Yeah. Is it that our police are quicker to shoot, or are our criminals just way more hostile? I don't know. Oh, we have a graph. Shots fired by police. Oh boy. Yeah, this pretty okay. This answers my questions. Shots fired by police like every year. The United States is way bigger than all of these Nordic countries combined.
What
Oh my
kind
God. I didn't know that it was that bad here. Or is it that good in the Nordic countries? Or you guys have a lower population, so I'd like to see like a per capita statistic, or I don't know if I'm just trying to cope or.
what kind of equipment do you carry on your belt?
Handcuffs, the pepper spray,
Okay.
the baton, yeah, radio.
Gun?
What caliber weapon do you carry?
A gun?
Not on the body.
Not an.
We don't carry guns.
What? The police don't carry guns? What? This is just, I can't relate to this. I don't know what this says. The Nordic countries, you guys have figured something out. I don't know if it's how you're raised or your culture, or the police aren't even around in Sweden. There's like no shootings in Finland. In Norway, the police don't even have guns. It says a lot of really, really, really good things about these countries. And here in the US, so much of this is so normal for us, like crime, guns, shootings, even school shootings. Like, sadly, this is really eye-opening. Seeing that other country, like that's not normal in other countries, right? Huh?
No.
No.
Really?
We don't. We have it in a locker in the car.
In a locker?
Yeah.
I mean, that just shows that you guys don't feel threatened, which is amazing. In the U.S., every officer is ready to pull out their gun. Like in the U.S., and you know what a big part of that is? In the United States, police have to assume that everyone has a gun because everybody in the U.S. can have a gun. So that's a big difference. I don't know what the gun ownership laws are like in these countries, but in America, police do have to assume that everyone walking around, driving around has a gun. So that does change things.
The officer said that the last time somebody fired a gun here was 5 years ago. You know, the last time we fired our gun, I know it was last Friday.
Yeah, I mean, this American police officer, I think he's from LA, which has like some of the most crime in the US. So this must be even more insane to him.
I
He's
don't
laughing.
understand the rationale for any police department that tells me that I am to be deployed in the field,
Yeah.
not knowing what to expect, and I have to keep my gun locked up in the car.
That's obviously crazy for an American. That's crazy. You know, in Norway, I guess it's just like you feel that safe. That's the only explanation.
In a locker doesn't make sense. What about cities like Oslo?
Yeah.
Do the officers there, same thing, are not allowed to carry guns?
No one in Norway carrying guns.
What?
Really?
Everyone has to ask. Also, we bring it in the cars, and if something happens, if it's urgent, then I just take it out. But I have to call and say I took out the guns.
The police have to ask permission to get their gun out? I mean, I have to say, a lot of Americans are kind of scared of the U.S. police because they have guns, because they have power. There's been some stories in the last few years of like inhumane treatment or this and that, and a lot of Americans are kind of scared of police. But I can see, like, with these types of policies in Norway, Finland, Sweden, people there probably have a different attitude towards police. It actually sounds kind of nice.
The unfortunate thing about that is it puts you in a situation where you're always learning from 2020 hindsight. The culture of law enforcement here is that it's not going to happen here.
Wow. It's not that's how you explain it. It's not going to happen. In the US, we assume it's going to happen every day, and it does. So, it's just I had no idea the police were so different in the Nordic countries, and it's really because crime is so different between the US and the Nordic countries. That's the biggest thing. And we have guns everywhere. So, that's also a big thing. But I think a lot of Americans like have not really thought about that. We could definitely learn some things. Oh my God. So this was really eye-opening. Wow. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on police in the Nordic countries compared to the US or any of this stuff, that'd be cool to hear about. Especially if you live in a Nordic country. That'd be really cool to hear about. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.